We've just won the Manchester derby 1-0. I'm with Irish Dave. Are you buzzing?
Boom. Boom. Man, with these kind of games, it doesn't matter how you play because it's all about winning, really. And we weren't really that good. We were probably for the second half we were second best, but does it really matter? And
I don't know. I mean, you said we weren't that good. I thought the first half the plan was to let them have control, but to hit them on the counter attack. I thought we did that well.
I thought what happened is we kept the defensive line quite high, so we didn't let them create outside our own box compared to say the second half, and then we picked our moments to attack them, and we got a good reward from it. But then again, see are crap. Let's be honest. They're absolutely woeful with the attacking. They had Fernandinho playing centre back at one stage, but then again, players like Rashford put in a proper fight. He was limping all the way towards the end, and Anthony Martial, even Jesse Lingard, you can see what it means to the kid. Is really, really good. Like I know he mightn't be one of our greatest ever players, but he actually put in a proper fight, and he was full of movement, full of desire, and that's what we need every single game. So a lot of the games we do play is like players aren't moving and all that stuff. Most players put in a fight today, which is really, really good. I thought Darmian slotting back in. I thought he was.
Darmian did very well, yeah.
I thought he was excellent today. Smalling, there was a bit of a discussion whether he deserved a second yellow or something like that. And Blind, I know I give Blind a lot of stick, but today his position was spot on, and he played like the intelligent football that he can be, but sometimes he just loses it and then loses the physical battle. But Aguero barely had a sniff that game.
I mean, you said there that Smalling should have had a yellow card, and yeah, he should have, but we also should have had a penalty in the first half, you know what I mean? So that's the way these things work out in games. They always work themselves out. Certain players for me that I thought performed really well: Marshall, Rashford, and Schneidlin in particular today. He came in to replace Marouane Fellaini. Just how much of a different team do we look with him in the team instead of Fellaini?
We look full of movement, and I thought Carrick controlled the midfield as well. I know he might be off the pace, he might be coming to the end of his career, but when he wants to control a game he can, because he gets into the right pockets of space and he covers up the area as well. That's why he's been underrated for the last 10 years. Yeah. So he's an absolute gem, but we need to move on now. Obviously we've a 2-week break to relax from this, and then we move on. We've Everton. We still have a few tough games, so hopefully we can get into Europe. Like I'm not setting myself up for top 4 just yet, because you know, like
anything can happen, mate. We're United this season.
Adam said to me last week saying we could beat City but then lose to Villa at home. So you never know. You never know. It's a one-off. Obviously you're buzzing, but good feeling, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Winning the Manchester derby. There's not many feelings better, to be honest. Like you say, top 4. I just feel like it's a great win here, but we now just need to carry it on. Do you honestly, can you see us doing it? Because this is our last chance to do it now this season.
But we're so inconsistent. I've been saying all season, this team only brings you up to let you down. Like players like Marta Herrera can be incredibly inconsistent. So if we can get a run going, we can finish top 4, top 3. But then again, also we have the cup to worry about. So hopefully we can go on a cup run, which is Wembley, and finally 12 years since we won the FA Cup. Yeah. So hopefully we can go for that, because that's ours to lose. I know West Ham are a class team, like they've won the best players in the Premier League in Payet, but if we can beat them, it's downhill. Like I watched the Everton Arsenal game on the telly yesterday. They're terrible, mate. So hopefully we can go on the run, and that's about it, really.
Last thing about today's game then, who's your man of the match? Because there was quite a few contenders, I thought.
I'd say Martial. I'd give him Martial for the runs. He absolutely roasted Sanya again. He done at Old Trafford and he done it again. So I thought he was class. But hopefully he can carry on. He's a good player.
Nice one, brother.